right, good timers. So we made a quick stop across the road from the Hampton Inn over at Aroma Joe's, because there is no
Starbucks.
No Starbucks over in Ellsworth, which is surprising actually, because there's a lot of hoity-toity people visiting Acadia that probably love Starbucks, but Aroma Joe's it is.
You don't have to be hoity-toity to go to Starbucks.
They have really good chai at Aroma Joe's, so that's good. Their coffee, yeah. According to Simone anyway. I don't drink coffee, so I don't care.
I find it a little bitter. I like the Starbucks is a little smoother.
But the chai tea is good. All right, so on today's agenda is basically a tour of down East Maine. And it's going to be a tour for us too, because as I've already said, we never actually been to these areas today. So we're kind of following a printout that Simone got at home on different coastal towns. So we were going to bring you guys along with us and see what we can see, and hope that some place is open to eat lunch and dinner at tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
Otherwise, we'll be stopping at the grocery store.
Otherwise, we'll be stopping at the grocery store and having a bag of chips for dinner. Right, exactly. Okay, we'll catch up with you guys as soon as we see something interesting. Okay, so we are just starting to travel along the Scenic National Scenic Byway. And we are over in Hancock right now at the Totten Bay Getaway. Or Gateway, sorry, I should say. Gateway.
We're getting away.
So this would be the gateway over here. Both sides of the bridge you can see the ocean. So yeah, first stop of the day. Simone's trying to keep warm with her chai over here. It's about 32 degrees today. As you can see, we have not had any snow yet here in Maine. We actually did have a little bit of snow a couple weeks ago, but it melted pretty quick. So getting to the season though, that snow should be arriving any time now. But for right now, still got a little bit of green actually. And we're going to enjoy the rest of the day. It's supposed to cloud up later, so hopefully we get quite a bit of sun here during our travels today. But yes, Hancock, and we are just getting going here on the Scenic National Scenic Byway. Good timers, I think we are actually in Prospect Harbor now. Once again, right along the Maine coast here. It's a little bit more happening of a harbor than Winter Harbor is right now. And across the way there you can see Prospect Harbor Lighthouse. We're hoping to drive over in that direction and get a closer look here in a few minutes, but we'll see if we can get over there or not.
I don't know if it's private or not.
A nice pretty Maine harbor here. Well, the Prospect Harbor Light is actually property of the U.S. Navy. Seeing as I don't bring my military badge here today, I guess this is as close as we're gonna get. But yeah, it is a pretty lighthouse. It's probably even prettier from closer up, but unfortunately you can't get there from here, we'll say. So, enjoy this instead. All right, guys, so you never know what you're gonna see driving up and down these roads in Maine. This is along Route 1. Come to this little old shack, I guess you'd call it. Used to be called Linwood's, and they actually used to do little concerts here.
Open mic night.
Linwood's Open Mic Night.
Yeah.
And they have an old Ferris wheel here from God knows where. A couple of antique cars. Linwood's apparently wasn't helped by this COVID stuff because it's all for sale now, but back when everything was normal, this was probably a pretty cool place, especially with that Ferris wheel there. Got quite a bit of memorabilia here. Obviously the truck on top of the house there. But yes, Linwood's, every Sunday from 1 to 6. Open mic night. Great fun for the whole family. Could have got yourself some popcorn. Pretty interesting. All right, just another stop along the way here today. Okay guys, so we have made our way over to Milbridge, Maine, Once again, over here in the Down East area. Now, Milbridge is famous for Wyman's blueberries. All of you guys that have eaten blueberry pies and have probably had blueberry in pies and things like that, most of that comes from Wyman's blueberries in Maine. You'll see those in your frozen food section of most of your local grocery stores. Anyway, Jasper Wyman actually lives in Milbridge, and he opened up a sardine factory back in 1890 something. I forgot already. But anyway, early 1900s, he changed it into harvesting blueberries, because blueberries are very abundant here on the down east coast of Maine. So that's the history there. The Milbridge family still, no, not the Milbridge family, the Wyman's family still lives in Milbridge, Maine. So there you go, a little bit of history about Milbridge, and we are off to our next stop. Okay, still on Route 1 here, guys, and another only in Maine stop here. We've got Wild Blueberry Land. We are actually in Columbia Falls right now, which is actually known for the Wreaths Across America thing, but they have a blueberry land here also. So this is a mini golf spot, and inside the big blueberry there in the background, you can get all kinds of souvenirs and drinks and all that good stuff. So
you can get some blueberries in there.
yeah, it doesn't look like it was open this year for obvious reasons, but yeah, another only in Maine place right here. Alright guys, we are in Machias now, and I was telling Simone I haven't been to Machias for probably 20 years or so. Since my brother went to school over here. He actually went to the University of Maine at Machias. But we're stopping for lunch here at Helen's restaurant, which is a Maine landmark restaurant. Unfortunately, it actually burned down about, I think 5 years ago. So this is the rebuilt version of Helen's, but still the same great food that's known in this area. So we're gonna go give it a try. This will be our first time trying Helen's, but it's supposedly very good. So okay guys, the food just arrived, and so I got myself a what is it? Oh, a blue goat cheeseburger actually. So it's got the blueberry jam on it, some bacon, some goat cheese obviously, a little bit of grilled onions. Looks excellent, nice spongy bun there. Also got some really good looking homemade onion rings there. And then Simone got herself a meatloaf sandwich with some cheese on there as well, and some marinara to dip it in. So stuff looks great. It's all homemade, so we're gonna give it a try. Alright, okay guys, going in for a bite. It's not a huge burger, which isn't terrible, but
How's the blueberry jam?
Blueberry jam is actually really sweet. It's very good. It's a nice mix with the salty bacon. As you can see, got plenty of sauce on it. You're getting it on my face?
Not yet.
But yeah, that blueberry jam is really good. Yum. Very different, very good burger. Yep.
It looks like garlic bread, I'm pretty sure.
It does look like garlic bread.
Oh yeah.
Is it garlic bread?
Yep, garlic bread.
Nice.
Even better. Very good.
Very good plain. Probably good with the marinara, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
The onion rings were very good, you said? Already?
Yeah, I already tried them.
All right.
Very good.
All right, guys, and no meal over here at Helen's would be complete without some pie. They are well known for their pie here in this area. And of course, we had to go with Maine Wyman blueberry pie.
Yep.
All right, we got a very good from Simone. 2 thumbs up.
Yep.
I'm digging in.
It's up to you. You can use both. She gave us both.
All right, we get some crust in there. Yeah, there you go. It's good.
Good crust.
Yep, very sweet, a little cinnamony. Very good flaky crust. Yep. Oh. Okay, guys, heading out of Helen's now. And what do you think, Simone?
It was very good.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent, I agree.
Delicious.
As good as advertised. So yeah, sometimes people think stuff is good and then I get in there and I'm like, eh, it's average. But nope, this one was actually very, very good. So if you're ever in the Machias area for whatever reason, definitely give Helen's a try. So highly suggest it with extremely good burger, and the meatloaf sandwich was very good too. And of course, blueberry pie.
Homemade onion rings.
That's right, homemade onion rings. Loved it. All right, good timers. As you can see now, we are over here in LUBEC. So LUBEC is where we are spending our evening. But first, we're going to go over to West Quoddy Lighthouse, which is one of the more famous lighthouses here in Maine, and check that out. So, can you hear him?
I can.
He's like growling.
Quite hungry.
Okay, guys, so we are here finally at West Quoddy Headlight in Maine. We're barely in Maine, actually. Across the water here is actually Canada. So we are actually officially at the easternmost tip of the United States. So that has been geographically proven. So yes, this is as far east as you can go in all of the United States. And on the other side is Canada. So cool lighthouse. And you may have noticed, if you are a fan of Disney movies, that the original Pete's Dragon has a lighthouse that looks pretty much identical to this. This was, in fact, the inspiration for the lighthouse on Pete's Dragon, but the Pete's Dragon lighthouse was actually filmed in Hollywood. Go figure. All right, so we are now in LUBEC. As you can see, the harbor there off to the left. Turn this direction, we've got another lighthouse. This lighthouse is actually in Canada. So right across the way there is Canada, and that's some kind of Canadian lighthouse. I don't know which one, but... And over here, you've got the bridge that crosses into Canada, along with the Border Patrol way over there in the distance. So that's how you get to Canada from LUBEC. It's either a short swim, rowboat, or a car. Speaking of rowboats and cars, guess what? There's a seal.
Yeah, I see him. Look at him.
I see a seal.
Me too.
Yep, there he goes. All right, guys, and here we are at the inn at the wharf. So the wharf is actually down that direction, but we apparently have the bottom level room. Now, believe it or not, guys, this only costs $109 per night off season. And it obviously sits right on the harbor, as you can see. So we're going to go check it out here for the first time, then we'll unpack our bags after that. We're going to go figure out where it is first. But check out the view. So,
It's right here.
yep.
The first set of sliding glass.
So we are room 55. And this is our view off from our front porch.
What did she say it was called? It's the...
So yeah, I think this is pretty good. Our room is called the Rum Runner, actually.
Ah, okay. I see.
I'm not sure if it comes with the rum or not, but...
Oh, we should have picked up some rum. That one's called the Smuggler.
Yep. And you get the wharf right down there. There's a restaurant, but it's closed for the season. And the restaurant's in the old sardine factory, but these are new houses that they've built for the inn portion of it. So Simone's already gotten inside, so I guess we're gonna join her. Hopefully she lets us in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good timers.
Ooh, it's nice and warm.
It is nice and warm. It's good.
Hit the light so we can see that in here. I'm sure there's another light besides that one.
Somewhere, I'm sure there is.
All right, well, it's not that dark, I suppose, but all right, it's a small little room, but you got the bed when you first walk in. Oh, there we go, there's a little light.
I don't know how to turn those ones on yet.
But look at the view from the bed. You don't even have to go onto the porch. You can literally just lay in bed and watch the boats go in and out when there's boats to go in and out. These ones don't seem to be doing much here, but well, maybe tomorrow morning. But yeah, this is a really kind of cool little place here. So this is what you do when you come to the coast in Maine in late November. You order pizza from the convenience store down the road. Good timers, this is how we do it when everything's closed on the Maine coast. Box pizza, can of wine, and most important things, some Tums.
Tums for Andy.
That's right. So there we go. Local convenience store 2 miles away.
Got some cups from the...
Got some nice sippy cups. All right, guys, a romantic dinner by the ocean side.
Hanging up on a branch.
One guy came by today and he said, I'm going to put my wife's name on there. And I was like, that's a good
wine
choice.
Some are funny.
Taco.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend this is crispy, but hey.
No, definitely not
We're
crispy.
grateful for staying connected with friends worldwide during challenging
Still pretty good. Fresh dough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Decent.
Starting a gratitude tree, well, it's not
capsules.
common idea. We've
But it's not
seen
bad.
before.
But it's not
Even
capsules.
so,
Like if you remember what you're grateful for and have that as your...
And good morning, good timers. We are on Monday morning here at the inn. As you can see, the weather is taking a bit of a turn for the worse, but I thought I'd show you the view out here from the inn anyway. So this is our front porch. Simone's in there taking a shower for breakfast here. And yeah, weather is cold and rainy this morning, but we're going to be taking you to a few more places before we head home. We're going to go to Renys this morning, and for those of you who have opened our gift bags in Vegas, you'll know that most of your stuff is from Renys, so I figured I'd take you over there and show you what Renys is all about. Simone's birthday today, guys, so I made her breakfast. Nothing like a little breakfast.
And fed to me.
And fed to her, exactly. Very romantic.
Do you need me to feed you? That's my birthday, though.
Yep.
And a cup of tea.
And a cup of tea. That's right. Believe it or not, guys, pizza's actually better this morning. Just saying. Breakfast pizza, that's where it's at. Okay, good timers. As you can see, we are still in LUBEC. But it's about 40 mile an hour winds here today, with gusts probably a little bit higher, so it's like a mini hurricane going on. We're actually standing right beside a building right now, so it makes it a little bit less windy. So hopefully you can hear me. Either way, we're going to get in the car here and head back towards the Ellsworth and Bangor area. Like I said, stop at Renys and see what else we do here today. But it's been a fun couple of days here. We'll take you guys to Renys in a couple of minutes. Okay guys, one final stop before we head out to Ellsworth. We're at Maori Beach, where you can see one final lighthouse in the channel here between Canada and the United States. So who this lighthouse belongs to, I have no idea, but you also see lots of whitewater here today and lots of rapids on the ocean. not the day you want to be on a sailboat. Probably really not the day you want to be on a beach either, but here we are. See, whoever owns that house has probably a hefty property bill, I'm guessing. Yeah, nice beach. And now we get to see Andy pretend to be one of those weather forecasters in a hurricane. What do you think the weather's like, Al? Well, it's a bit breezy. There's a hurricane off the shore. We're here in Ellsworth now, and we have reached the Renys. So once again, Renys is a Maine staple. It's got about 8, 9, 10, I don't know. Got a lot of locations in various areas of Maine. A lot of the locations are right around the coast because they do have a kind of a coastal theme in some of the areas. But yeah, a little bit of everything. If you're looking for something, you can find it usually at Renys.
Renys, a Maine adventure. Maine adventure.
Hey Simone, did you have yourself an adventure?
I did.
All right, Renys. It's a Maine adventure.
Over right here.
That's right, Maine adventure at Renys. Okay, where's the next stop?
I don't
We
know.
going to lunch?
Probably.
Okay, Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know unless there's something else you want.
No, you got the birthday wings at Buffalo Wild Wings,
My
right?
birthday wings.
So here we go.
Free wings.
Off to Bangor next, guys, to get some birthday wings for Pickle's birthday here at our favorite wing spot, Buffalo Wild Wings.
There.
I got my makeup on, I'm dancing on the ceiling.
Okay, guys. So Simone just cashed in on her free birthday wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, except that they weren't actually wings. So for some reason, she got boneless wings, which are basically chicken nuggets and fingers, basically. So I'm not sure why they brought those, but either way, it ended up being free for those anyway. So, and they were still good. They just weren't wings. But the cauliflower bites, again, are amazing. I love those things. New menu item, but I'm definitely gonna get those pretty much every time from now on. So, and hopefully chicken wings next time. But either way, very good meal as always at Buffalo Wild Wings. We're not gonna do much else exciting, guys, so we're gonna wrap up the vlog here. And hopefully you guys had fun exploring some of these places in Maine, the haunted places in Bangor, the Stephen King places, and then the coastal area of down East Maine as well. So maybe we'll go back in the summertime when more things are open next time, but it was interesting to see and try to find stuff, you know, there while everything was closed.
Yeah.
Gas station pizza, yum. But yeah, best meal we had, I think, was Helen's. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah,
That was really good.
Orno Brewing Company was very good as well.
Yes.
But Helen's, I think, was the best one of the weekend. So I would highly suggest Helen's and also the Orno Brewing Company. But all right, that's it. We're done. Don't know when the next vlog will be because it's going to be winter here soon in Maine. It's actually winter now, but it'll be snowing here soon in Maine. I don't like snow, so I may just hibernate for a little while, but we'll see. I'm going to definitely do some cooking vlogs because Lisa and Drew have challenged me to another one. So be looking for that here shortly. And yeah, we'll see you guys all later. Hope you had a good time. Happy birthday, Pickles.
Thank you.
You're welcome.